welcome to SourceFed. I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm Lee Newton.
Here's a cool little bit of news stuff for you. A really rich dude is recreating the Titanic for a 2016 maiden voyage for riding upon and hopefully not sinking upon. And he's calling it Titanic II.
Titanic II.
Titanic II.
Original name. The rich dude is an Australian mining entrepreneur by the name of Clive Palmer. I can't do Australian. And it's not a stretch to attribute the adjective of eccentric to his description. He says things like, "It's not about the money. I've got enough money for it. It's not about the money. I've got enough money for it. I think that's all that matters."
And he says things like, "Most things I say I'll do, I do. But if it takes longer, it takes longer. But we'll do it. We've got a big pile of money."
Big pile of money.
Well, enough about him. Let us get back to the boat, which will adhere to the design and decor of the original Titanic, but it will be updated in the realms of safety and modern amenities.
Unlike the Titanic, Titanic II will be equipped with more than enough lifeboat space for every passenger, and they'll plan on adding additional escape staircases.
That's called learning from your mistakes.
The company behind the design is actually calling it the safest cruise ship in the world.
Safest, not biggest. At the time, the original Titanic was the biggest ship in the world, but these days, the Titanic and subsequent Titanic recreations are dwarfed by current cruise ship standards. But this new Titanic is gonna be a trip.
A trip to the past.
Ah!
I won't. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Palmer plans on incorporating the same 3 passenger classes from the original, and he says that they'll be prevented from mingling with each other. Just like in 1912!
Class struggles are fun.
The rooms will sport 1912 style clothing if the passengers want to do a little bit of role playing. And if they're wearing the appropriate clothing or possess the appropriate ticket, they'll gain access to rooms tailored to their class, like smoking rooms and first class dining. As of now, Palmer is unsure, but he may create a ticket that lets you experience all 3 classes.
If I'm taking a ride on Titanic Part 2, I'm going third class all the way, because it seems like they're selling an interactive experience, kind of like Disneyland, and if that is the case, I'm not gonna miss those below-deck Irish jigs. No way. I don't need those stuffy, puffy dresses and tea parties. F that noise. Give me some thick work pants and a Newsies hat and make me shovel coal to pay for my ticket.
Now here's the real question. Are you tempting fate by jumping on Titanic II? Do your superstitions keep you from jumping on board?
Will the same exact iceberg get up inside of this new Titanic?
Will you let people paint you like French girls?
Who knows? Who knows? What I do know is this sounds like a fun time machine of a cruise liner. So, what about you guys? Would you want to get on this new Titanic II? And what class would you like to be in? The bottom, the high, or somewhere in the middle? Let us know in the comments down below.
And of course, click that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Click this annotation or head on over to SourceFed.com. I'm Lee Newton.
I'm Joe Beretta. Now you can do a Titanic song. Just die! Just die!